That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
I'm on my own side, Garvey.
That's a shame, man. You can never have too many friends in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help.
I didn't do it for money.
Hey, you know, you remind me of my friend. You should come with us to Sanctuary.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're a man.
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
Look, kid, and even the great.
I've been to Diamond City already. I need more.
Look, kid.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk, it's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site, and I know in here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions when she was stoned out of her gourd?
First time I've seen one of these things up close. I'm very glad it's already dead.
Where are we going?
Don't worry, Jim. Just stay with me. He'll be fine.
Oh, okay. I think I just found my new vacation home.
Your idea of heaven, eh, Sturgis? Could be some good salvage in there. Let's get to Sanctuary first, though. I think we're close. Hope this rain lets up soon. I'll be damned. It's the monument to the original Minutemen. I knew that was somewhere around Concord.
Hey.
That means this right here must be the Old North Bridge, where the first shots of the American Revolution were fired. I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here.
I finally finished Faux 4.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there, somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
Oh, good. I was hoping for a chance to rescue some more helpless villagers.
It's not that people are helpless. They just need someone to give them a helping hand sometimes. That's what the Minutemen are supposed to be all about. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get. You willing to do some work?
Good caps to be made for protecting folk.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. Here's the thing.
What do you want? We don't need any more
note,
trouble around here.
I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll...
It's okay. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
Carl with a song that, frankly, sounds a little too good to be true. I'm not saying
I didn't expect to get lectured by the people I came to help.
I didn't mean to give offense. Damn glad you're here. No mistake. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
I'll kick their asses for you. No problem.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Time's up, asshole! Show your face! Come on!
It's a big mistake, rookie.
Can't open it from this end.
Who?
Hey there.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding? That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're...
Uh-huh.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I don't think I ever told you what happened to the Minutemen. How I ended up as the last one.
I'm listening.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
No.
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors.
Hi.
We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizen soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea, and it was a good one. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the one who can bring the Minutemen back and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth, too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
So if I'm a general, where's my army?
You're looking at it, I'm afraid. But I wasn't joking when I called you that. The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of general. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. Got a strange message from a robot. Said it was from some place called Grey Garden. I couldn't figure out exactly what it wanted, but, well, may as well check it out. You never know. Anything else?
No, nothing.
All right.
I hope you find your son.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
You gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
What do you need to start up a farm?
Well, my father would have told you it's the 3 L's. Land, labor, and love. You gotta have land to work, you gotta put in a full day's labor, and you gotta love what you do. Anyone who doesn't ain't gonna last long. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
What about the Minutemen? If you join up, we can all help each other against the raiders.
You don't say. I thought the Minutemen were all gone. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. So you can understand why I'm glad to hear the Minutemen are back. Although, a bit too late for my Mary.
We're here now. Anything we can do?
I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
Come on now! Ah! Yes. You're still alive?
Who's there? Fucking hide from me!
Sweet.
Another good one. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Fallon's Basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations. Here's the, it's the ink spots.
Any luck finding that locket?
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop here, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
Blake told me what you did for us.
Excuse me.
I take it you want to trade?
Not right now.
If you say so.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news, back before the war.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our Creator made us fully self-sufficient. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our Creator, Dr. Edward Grey.
I remember him. He was one of Robco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
That's the second time you've said that you remember something before the war. I think you're a little confused, darling. You simply can't have been alive back then. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our Creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Why did Dr. Gray give you these unusual personalities?
Genius is restless, darling. It abhors stagnation. Dr. Gray was tired of the standard Mr. Handy personality. He looked to his favorite television characters for inspiration, and we are the result. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. The question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
I'm with the Minutemen. Did you need help with something?
Why, yes. That's what I was getting at, dear. The water. It's simply ghastly. Pressure's down. Radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. If you Minutemen can lend us a hand, I'll be eternally grateful.
What do you need me to do?
Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
done. You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Keep a Knockin' by Louis Jordan is next. I like this one. It's short, and it's about telling people to go away. Oh, Louis.
Nice.
Going down. Lower level.
That's it.
Surface.
White.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Why does it matter so much to you?
For a place like this, water is everything to us, dear. You deserve something for all your hard work. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
I found out what those robots in Grey Garden needed and took care of it. Even better, they want to be Minutemen.
Huh. I guess I never thought of robots being Minutemen. But why not? If they're willing, I guess we can use them. Since you're here, we've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up, but the story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. A lot of the leaders were killed in that battle, and I guess nobody ever felt it was worth the risk to try to retake it. I've always wondered if losing the radio station was the beginning of all our later problems. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
No, we're not ready yet.
Your call. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, We'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. This here, okay, it's full order, I guess. It's fun. down there with the this radio station, we don't really make any apps, and there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like, this. John and Kathy Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovation in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous. How about, screwing down? This is Butcher Paint.
Hey.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
Excuse me.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
No need for an assault force. I already cleared that place out.
Are you serious? All by yourself? I've got to hand it to you, General. That's the best news I've heard in a while. Well then, this whole thing just got a lot simpler. I'll round up a garrison and meet you there.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies. Threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
My balls fell off disappointed face.
Nothing there now.
Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down the jet, I guess.
Now don't start talking crazy.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer.
Nice.
If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City and you maybe want a adventure or something, I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, founded to the northwest there. Good luck to them with, you know, the whole surviving thing. And in other news, it sounds like maybe it's not other news, it's actually the same news. The Minutemen were involved in this. I thought you were kind of done for. It sounds kind of... And if it were real, it would be super dangerous, I bet. Here's Sheldon Allman with Crawl Out Through the Fallout. Probably some bad advice overall, but, you know, it rhymes.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
Excuse me.
We need to focus on taking the castle back. Well, I guess it could be worse. See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place. We've got to run some power to the transmitter. We need to focus on taking the castle back.
Another good one. Another good one from, You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all. Here we go, some Bob Crosby.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime.
Attention,
which
Minutemen.
reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out. I'll mark it on your map.
Please respond.
You can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Hey there.
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. We've got to show people the Minutemen can really help them. You have a minute? I wanted to talk about something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been thinking back lately on how things were for me when we first met. It was the lowest point of my life. I mean, all my closest friends were dead. Everything I believed in had turned out to be a lie. I'd failed everyone who ever relied on me. I'd led them to Concord, and we had no hope of getting out alive. The thing is, that was actually okay with me. I was ready to die. It was what I felt I deserved. It was what I wanted.
You don't still feel that way, do you?
No, not at all. That's what I wanted to talk about. My point in all of this is that, well, you saved my life. And not just by saving us from those raiders in Concord. I mean that you made me want to keep living again. I guess that sounds pretty sappy, but it's true. If we hadn't met, or if you'd killed those raiders and then just taken off, I don't know if I'd still be around. I think I would have found some way to, you know, end it. Maybe not by shooting myself in the head or anything, but just by not caring about staying alive. So I just wanted you to know that. How much our friendship has meant to me.
4 o'clock. You're tuned to Minuteman Radio.
That's great.
All quiet, which is how we like
I'm
it.
not comfortable getting into this kind of thing with you.
Oh, sure. I'll try to keep that in mind from here on out. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. I guess we should get back to it, huh?
Hey.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
What seems to be the problem?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
got it.
Yes.
Ray Smith, everybody. Ray. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Power noodles. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay because he only serves one thing. Worry, worry, worry. That's that's the song by the Three Sons. I was gonna play it next. Here's worry times 3.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude and our support.
We could really use your help.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can handle it.
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe. If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
Consider it done.
We really are grateful for the help.
Far out.
Got it.
That Butcher Pete. Just doing butcher sorts of things, I guess. Anyone's family has recently been butchered. I am sorry for what I just said. Okay, that was Roy Brown. So the Minutemen are out there doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle. Time ago, it had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe. I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them. And I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some this? is here. Okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other out if we want things to get better.
Hi.
You've got to help! They've kidnapped my husband!
Just tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe, okay?
And they're off! Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind. Don't forget Boston Blaster. He's pulled this out before. Damn it! Screw this!
Oh, I'll find you.
Hey.
Please, you've got to help me.
Are you the one who was kidnapped?
Oh, thank God. Someone sent you after me. Yes, they're holding me for ransom, but I know we can't pay what they're asking.
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my God. Thank you. Let's go. I knew you would help us.
Connie Allen there with Rocket 69. Coming to you from the Green. The Great Green Jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Atom Bomb Baby is next. It's Titan Stars. It's World War III. Didn't already know. Before.
Excuse me.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Hardly worth my time.
Well, I'm still grateful.
Sure.
And you should know, we've decided to join the Minute...
Hey.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
It all worked out in the end.
No. Our problems aren't so simple. My son, he's gone.
Your son? What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
The Minutemen are on a roll. I helped that settlement you sent me to, and cleared the way for a new settlement in the process.
That's fantastic news. We're gonna take back the whole Commonwealth from the bad guys at this rate. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Something else has come up. I've heard that folks at Finch Farm need some help. The Minutemen should be the ones that answer that call.
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
Good. Another win for the Minutemen. Keep it up, and pretty soon we'll have the whole Commonwealth behind us. Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Hey, you! Oh, sorry. Thought you might...
I always knew you were one of the good guys.
And they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
It takes a lot more than a bunch of punks to scare me.
Maybe that's because you ain't got a farm and a family to think about. Even so, those guys are serious. That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join them. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. If you really are with the Minutemen, and you want to help, well, it would mean a lot to me if you could get that sword back.
What about your son, Jake? You don't care what happens to him?
I didn't raise my boys to be raiders. As far as I'm concerned, he's dead to me.
Can you tell me anything else about the Forged?
They're led by a guy named Slag. Came in from outside of the Commonwealth a few months back and started recruiting. Mostly they've just been strong-arming folks. But with how quick they've been growing, it's just a matter of time till the raids get worse.
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you. Ask for Vadim Bobrov.
Hey.
Here we go, some Bob Crosby. Hi.
Hundreds of times. Think you'll be
You're tough. Come on.
There we go.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
kill him. You must be pretty strong to make it here.
A bunch of raiders flinging fire? Not even a challenge.
Most of them were never gonna be worth forging in the first place. See, Jake? Here's someone who might actually be worth my time. Unlike you.
They're gonna kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for. Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in the mood to give you one last chance to prove your worth. What do you say? Kill that prisoner and prove that you aren't completely useless.
You said we'd be raiding outside the Commonwealth. These people aren't even a threat to us.
Prove to me that you can kill! It's him or you.
Oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
Walk away, Jake. You don't have to do this.
Please, let me go.
What's
You're right.
it gonna be, Jake?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to join the Forge.
Hi.
Thanks a lot. Thought I was gonna die back there.
Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up. I panicked.
What were you doing with those guys, anyway?
Yeah. Well, I thought we'd be raiding outside of the Commonwealth, and that if I joined them, I could provide for my family.
I don't know. God, my dad's right. I'm such an idiot.
Look, I should probably try to go home and make amends. I know I've got no right to ask, but I bet if you're there to explain, things with my dad would go easier. I bet if you bring my great-granddad's sword, he'll make it worth your while. He always tries to deal fair with people. I'll wait for you by the overpass near the farm.
Follow me. It's just over here. Follow me. It's just over here.
I hope you like that.
Broken!
Maybe.
Follow me. It's just over here.
I mean, it was definitely by the ink spots.
Excuse me. Follow me. It's just over here.
Been clearer. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, this is me, Travis. Anyway, when someone named Big Maybell says there's a whole lot of shaking going on, you can probably believe it. I mean, it's fair to say that's
Follow
probably
me.
accurate.
It's just over here.
She's tremulous.
Follow me. It's just over here. Follow me. It's just over here. Follow me. It's just over here. I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Here goes nothing.
What the? Boy, I told you that
Abraham,
if you
what's
showed
going
your
on?
face here again,
Is that my boy come home?
What? Jake's back? Oh, thank God.
Papa, please. I know I screwed up pretty big. I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm. I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't care what you thought. I told you.
Abraham Francis Finch, that's enough.
Mama,
Shut up, Jake. If I hear anything out of either of you, you'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year. I've watched you two go at it for years and tried to let you sort it out for yourselves. Abraham, your son is a grown man. And if you expect him to act like one, then you'd better stop treating him like a child. Jake, your father and I have been out there, and we know it can be dangerous. We just want to make sure you're prepared. There, it's over. And if I hear another word about it from either of you, so help me.
She's right.
Abraham.
She's right. I've been a fool. There's no way I can thank you enough. Here's the caps we agreed on, plus a bid for helping my boy. I think you should hang on to that sword. It'd put a smile on Granddad's face to know it was being used to help people.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. That was Anything Went. No? Stupid. Coming to you from, the jewel green, the green, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Here's Frankie Carl with a song that, frankly, sounds a little too good to be true. I'm not saying he was embellishing. Well, no, okay. I guess I am. Never mind. Here's one more tomorrow.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Good news. Finch Farm has joined us.
Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. Something else has come up. You know how it goes. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Hi.
Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
No problem.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Go on home now. Hey there.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now.
Hi.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last real leader we ever had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Minutemen are the good guys again. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing.
Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
Are out there, doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will.
Do you know some way to open this door?
No, and even if we could blast it open, we'd probably destroy what's inside while we're at it. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the Northeast Bastion.
Full of fish? Or monsters? Or monster fish? Maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them.
Hey,
and I guess for everyone else, too. So, How about some music? Betty Hutton sounds like she sure is mad about some guy. Here's her song.
Hi.
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. Just hold your horses and follow me. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through. Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step. If I land. That's not it. For the Commonwealth. Darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it. That explains all the landmines.
Got a minute?
Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Hey, General. You do your job. I'll do mine. There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through. Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are like. Excellent. The armor is still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Artillery?
Great big guns? Blow up our enemies from miles away? Any of this ringing a bell?
Hi.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Bob Crosby there. That's a good one, huh? Thank you, Bob.
Hey there.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. Now here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready. All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire. Okay. Got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. You know, just in case. Look good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
So the...
I'll find you.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the Slog. We're the only tarberry bog in the Commonwealth. So what do you think of the place?
Looks fine, I guess. I wouldn't really know.
Yeah, I didn't think you had the look of a farmer about you. More the city type, I'd say. But with that smooth, clean skin. You've probably noticed it's only ghouls around here. I used to live in Diamond City, until that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out. I decided that we ghouls should have a place where we could feel welcome, and that's mainly why I started up this farm.
Why did the mayor throw you out?
We're ugly. We turn feral and kill people. We gives the kids nightmares. All the usual stuff we get from you smoothskins. Now, it's true that there was one incident in Diamond City where a ghoul turned feral and someone got hurt. But I ask you this. How many humans have suddenly turned violent and killed someone? I've seen it more times than I care to admit. What if this place could be more than just a refuge for ghouls who aren't welcome elsewhere? What if it could also be an example of what we can do when we put our minds to something and work together? We want this to be a place that everyone looks forward to visiting, with smiling faces, good bargains, and great produce. Maybe we can make people take a second look, you know? Maybe then they'd see that we're not monsters.
Well, it's a nice goal anyway. Good luck.
I don't have any illusions about how hard it'll be. Every day is a struggle out here. In fact, we've got some trouble right now, and we could really use some help.
We can't sell tarberries without traders, and trade caravans need safe roads. There's a gang of super mutants that's been preying on anyone who comes near their turf, including traders. It'd be a great help to us if you could take care of those brutes once and for all.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were going to do.
Scanners.
Someone there?
I love it here. Oh, you're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
I guess, right? It's not like no one's ever seen a bullet before. Well, anyway, you get the idea. But let's go back to the music. Now it's Bing Crosby, everyone. Yay.
What just happened?
I've got to hand it to you, General. You really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
What do you think of her?
People like her. She comes across pretty hard-ass. But she's one of the good ones. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. Now, before I forget, I've got something else for you to look into. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Hey.
Point it out.
What now?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Hey.
I'm listening.
We could really use your help.
What do you need?
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble. Now, what's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe. If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
Consider it done.
We really are grateful for the help.
I know a lot of people that came to the treasure.
holiday. Coming to you from, Jewel Green, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Here's Ray Smith with Right Behind You, Baby. A song that really sounds different when you hear it at 2 in the morning. Whispered really close in your ear. You know?
You're back. Any luck clearing out that trouble spot?
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Heads up.
What do you need?
What now?
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Heads up.
Go ahead. Need something, General? Oh, nothing. Okay.
Look alive. Look alive. What now?
Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
I don't think we've met yet. It's not exactly paradise, but what is, right? With some hard work. We could really use your help.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can handle it.
We've got a nest of some nasty bugs just around the corner. If they don't get cleaned out soon, we're gonna have a real problem. Now, what's really... If you can make sure the...
Where is this place?
Well, we have a pretty good...
Doesn't look like they've been gone long.
Roy Brown, again. Plenty of his records survived, somehow.
You're back. Any luck clearing out that trouble spot?
I cleared that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change.
That they have taken over the castle.
Hey.
Okay.
What now?
Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Hey.
Just tell me what you need, Jimmy.
I don't know.
That was it.
All right.
Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them. And I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music? Here's some Betty Hutton, if you were waiting to hear it. I mean, whether you
Would not mind a strong drink.
Betty Hutton.
Don't think I've seen you around here before. You new to these parts?
How about you? Lived here all your life?
Yep, I'm a Commonwealth boy through and through. My family's from Danvers, originally. My wife and I started this place up about 12 years ago. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this? It might not look like much, and there's that smell. But that's the thing. The most fertile soil.
What do you grow here?
It all got milk fruit. The crop we have is... Don't figure we'll add in. I have to admit. We fell on some... Used to be. So we were on our own. No man should have to...
Those days are over.
If that's true, those super...
Sure.
I know it's a lot.
I'll take care of those super mutants.
Good.
Do you have a visual on them? heard something.
Well, you're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job. Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Hey.
Go ahead.
What now?
I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need.
Sure.
Hey there.
We could really use your help.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's the problem?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food. We know where they're...
Any idea how many raiders?
No telling, I'm afraid.
Let's get this. Keep your head down.
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald.
I'll find you, Dad.
There now. So
That was all of it.
Minutemen are out there, doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was there a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them. And I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music?
Sweet.
Sheldon Ellman wants his girl to crawl out
Handy
through the
with the
fallout.
bobby pin.
But, I mean, if he cared so much, wouldn't he have been with her in the first place?
Watch your step as you enter the train.
Who's that?
There you go!
Passing through cars
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Just looking to trade a little. Heads up.
Point it out.
What now?
Sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together.
here to help.
Just tell me what you need help with.
Some raiders have been threatening us. We told them to take a... They didn't seem too impressed. We're not soldiers.
Mm-hmm. Roger.
We did it! I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards, but the Minutemen came through for us.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
Got anything else for me, Garvey?
I'll mark the location on your map.
Excuse me.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my wife.
Who kidnapped her?
They said they'd be back for the ransom.
Don't worry.
We asked the Minutemen, just bring her back safe, okay?
Sure.
What is it?
Civilization.
Stuff.
So the Minutemen
Spineless human!
in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. That they have taken over the castle.
Aye!
Time ago, it had been monsters or monster fish.
Steady.
Maybe. I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them, and I guess for everyone else too. So.
Come out,
yeah.
wherever you are.
How about some... This one is from Skeeter Davis. It's the, ironically, end of the world.
Nothing to worry about. I can smell you, little snake.
You're gonna help me now, right?
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my god. What just happened?
Got a treat for you.
Come on! Let's fly!
Here it comes!
Nothing to worry about.
You'll never leave here alive!
Still in one piece.
A lot of hiding places around here. Keep a sharp eye out.
Someone there? I'll wear your...
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
You're welcome.
It's good to know.
Look alive. What next?
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio. Before you know it...
This guy got skill.
Look alive.
Just point.
What now?
I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
Abraham.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
What seems to be the problem?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering...
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to...
Uh-huh.
Note, I guess, here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Brought to you by Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Oh, that's nice. Why send you less than? Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well, here's a classic.
Steady! I've got this one. Nothing to worry about. Take him down. Going for the Minutemen.
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
What is it?
What now? Hey.
What do you need?
Over here.
I'm on it.
Hey, got a sec?
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help.
Hey.
Point it out. I got word of a settlement that needs our help.
Hey.
What is it? I've had some bad news. Super mutants raided a settlement. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Heads up.
Go ahead. Is this a better time for that talk?
What conversation?
Just all that stuff about how I was feeling about life when you first met me in Concord. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't talking complete nonsense.
Yeah, I think I understood.
It's just, I was ready to give up. I didn't care if I lived or died anymore. At least not for myself. And it was because of you and who you are that turned things around for me. I just wanted to make sure.
Thanks, Preston.
It feels better. I guess we should get back to...
Uh-huh. Heads up.
I'm listening. Yeah?
That was all I had.
No problem.
Hey.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble.
Sure. Whatever it is, I'm sure I can handle it.
It's these damn greenskins. They take everything they can.
I'll take care of those super...
I hope so.
This one's all mine.
Someone there. I hear something.
Keep your cool. Do you see
See him? Suffer! Good!
Nothing to worry about.
Forever.
Steady.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. That was Anything Went. No?
Time is done! This is
Jewel
the
Green,
age of the super
and
mutant!
the Great Green Jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. This next song is Mighty Man. That's twice in the title. I'm not further modifying it with my opinion.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder!
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend.
Look alive.
What now?
I'll mark the location on your map.